10 tips on how to survive wild animal attacks. For many people, hunting is a way of life. For others, hunting is just a sport. Regardless of the motivation, the activity can be dangerous. When placing yourself in the great outdoors, an animal's domain, anything can happen, and things can go wrong, and sometimes things can turn tragic. There are many people who have shared their hunting experiences and the danger they encountered. Since we cannot stop these people since it's their passion, but we can surely provide them safety tips from wild animal attacks. It requires different techniques in dealing with different animals. Mentioned below are the animals and ways to deal with them. 1. Rhinos. Rhinos can develop a speed of 60 kilometers per hour, and it is very difficult to run away from them. So the only way to hide from a rhino is to stand behind a tree. It is a significant obstacle for him. This animal will not follow a person through bushes or high grass. 2. Lion. If there's a lion in front, there is need to look into his eyes. Don't look away because discontinuity in eye contact will give the predator time to attack. Try to look bigger. Talking to the lion will be better options than fearing and running. 3. Bull. Despite common opinions, bulls react to motion, not to a red or any other color. This is why if a bull is running towards a human, he should stand straight and still. He can use his hat, t-shirt, or any other clothes as bait. Once the bull comes close enough, throw this item of clothing aside, and the bull will run after it. 4. Jellyfish. The sting of a jellyfish brings incredibly long and dull pain. Right after getting the sting, washing it with salt water will be the best remedy. 5. Crocodile. The jaws of these animals are one of the strongest on the planet. If any human gets caught by an alligator or a crocodile, it will not be easy to get free from them. If a person is caught, there is a need to hit the animal's eyes. The eyes and throat of these animals are the most sensitive areas. This can help a person in getting free from it. If a person notices that this predator is crawling to him by ground, it is necessary to make much noise and to run in a zigzag. This is a case where running and shouting are the best solutions. 6. Snakes. If a person notices that he is followed by a snake, stomp. The vibration will mislead the snake and it will leave the person. If a person is bitten, they are not required to suck the poison out of the wound as we often see in the movies. It's better to wash the wound with tap water, fix a tourniquet, and call the rescue service. 7. Gorillas. If gorilla appears somewhere, the first thing that we can do is to sit down so as not to look bigger or taller than a gorilla. Try to whisper and avoid looking straight into its eyes. In case of an attack, there is a need to roll into a ball. Gorillas are proud animals, and, as a rule, they will not attack the weak and defenseless. 8. Bees. Bees will protect their hive and can sting you even if you are simply passing by. Dark colors attract the attention of bees, so light colors are preferable while going towards them. If there is a swarm or just a couple of bees chasing humans, there is a need to hide in a dark place. The lack of light will mislead them. 9. Kangaroos. Kangaroos attack only if a person invades their territory. In this case, the animal will feel a threat, so to avoid conflict, the following steps can be taken. Cough, as it is perceived as a sign of illness and the person is likely to avoid an attack. Slowly move back, as the person will look smaller, thus less dangerous. 10. Sharks. There are 150 types of sharks on our planet, and only 20 of them can attack a human. That is because the majority don't treat humans as food. So in order not to attract sharks, humans are required to avoid getting blood or urine in the water, as sharks can sense the smell from several kilometers away. If there is shark face to face, it's required not to turn back and away in panic. By doing this, a person will look like prey, so tip is to move slowly and aim at the eyes and gills because those zones are sensitive.